Web browsing. Web browsing is always easier if you have more pixels, and the 640-pixel wide display on the 5800 XpressMusic is much better suited for viewing web pages than the standard 240-pixel wide panels found in most phones. We assume that you'll want to do most of your web browsing in horizontal landscape mode rather than in portrait mode. The 640-pixel wide display is good, but most web pages these days assume that you have at least 800 pixels. You can zoom in and out of a page by double-tapping the screen, which isn't the most obvious mechanism. Zooming out fits in most pages, but can make things look a little grainy. You can also zoom in on text and images to have a closer look. Panning about the page is easily done with the stylus or a finger, and the Nokia 5800 XpressMusic seems to be very fast at rendering the page and scrolling about. You can easily scroll between pages. When the menu bar is active on the size, it does take a significant amount of valuable screen space. The BBC News site automatically adjusts for mobile phones. In some ways this is good, but the 5800 would have very little trouble rendering the full page, so it can be annoying. Video playback works straight from most websites, and the large screen makes it easy to watch clips. Video playback works straight from most websites, and the large screen makes it easy to watch clips. The Nokia 5800 XpressMusic has no problem with rich media content in most cases, and it copes well with Flash, including YouTube clips and Flash animated pages. The Nokia 5800 XpressMusic has no problem with rich media content in most cases, and it copes well with Flash, including YouTube clips and Flash animated pages. This last picture compares a variety of Nokia handsets and the way they render the page. In the bottom left is the Nokia 5800 XpressMusic with a 640-pixel widescreen, which has made a fair job at rendering the page. In the bottom right is a Nokia N73 which struggled even to load the page, never mind display it properly. In the top left is the Nokia E90 which has an 800-pixel wide display, but it is much larger and heavier than the 5800 and lacks a touchscreen. Finally, the best job of all has been done by the Nokia 770 Internet tablet on the top right, but this is the biggest device of them all. In conclusion, the web browser on the Nokia 5800 XpressMusic is very good indeed. The large, wide display is much better than most other Nokia devices, with the exception of the E90 and Nokia's Internet tablet range.